Hey there, how's it going? If you're watching this live on Facebook, welcome. Or if you're catching this on my podcast or a recording, welcome as well. I want to give you a quick tip. This is going to be really, really short, but it's going to help you for definite if you're at all interested or currently marketing on Facebook. I've responded to over 100 people on Facebook, and the majority of that came from messaging people, direct messaging them, prospect to them. Sometimes building relationships, sometimes just saying, hey, do you want to take a look at what I've got? What I found in the start, and maybe you're finding this too, is a lot of people will not respond to your messages. Right now, if I send out, say, 10 messages, I'll typically get 6, 7, or 8 responses. It used to be maybe 1 out of 20. And I scratched my head thinking, why aren't people responding? I changed the message, I changed all sorts of different things. And I thought, why is this not happening for me? Until I discovered something in a training session with my then upline, and this will really help you if you're not getting enough people responding to your messages. Definitely take a look at this. See, think about yourself as a marketer as opposed to just thinking about getting the action. What I mean by that is, don't just think about, okay, I want to get this person to respond to me. Think about flipping the situations and say, okay, when somebody messages you, what is the thought process that you go through before you decide if you're going to respond to them? What do you do? And I would guarantee you that one of the first things that you do, which obviously you read the message, but one of the first things that you do is you click on their name and you look at their profile. Excuse me. This is what I believe is the main reason where most of you fall down. See, your message you're putting a lot of time and effort into, and that's great. Crafting the perfect message to, reduce resistance and get curiosity and have people come to you. I believe you've got lots of scripts for that already with lots of training, especially stuff that I've done. But what about your profile? If you were to go over to your own profile and you don't know you're a stranger, how would you view you? Let me give you a few tips that will help you. Number one, your profile picture wants to be a happy, smiling picture of your face, particularly close up if you've got it. You'll see, you can use my profile if you wish to. You can see what I've done there. It's a smiling face of me. If you've got something where you're on stage or something like that, use that. If you're maybe a female and you're finding you're getting a lot of unsuitable male responses, maybe have a picture with your husband or partner or your son or daughter if you've got one, if you have, to kind of reduce that. I know I rotate pictures with me and my family as well. For your cover photo, it's useful if you can have something to do with lifestyle. So have something where you're in a group of people, maybe you're at a company event, not with your company name plastered all over, I'll come to that in a second, or maybe you're on holiday or vacation, or maybe you're just out with family or friends. Something that lets people feel warmth towards you, that you're a real person. We forget. Loads of people message each other all the time, especially in network marketing, right? So you've got to stand out from the crowd, and the way to do that is to be a real person and let your individuality show. What have you got in your about section? If it's something to do with your company, if it's promotional, a lot of people won't be turned on by that, because even though people love to buy, everybody loves to spend money, they don't like to be sold to. Which is weird, I know, but that's true. So if you're like saying, hey, let me just use Herbalife as an example, and I'm not in Herbalife, I'm just using it because it's a big company and everybody knows that that's a network marketing company, or Amway, it could be anybody, right? If you've got, Herbalife plastered everywhere, you lose control of the information. What people do is they'll go and they'll Google that company. If you Google any network marketing company, it is not a hit parade, right? They're going to make up their own decision about what this is that you're the reason you're contacting them, and you're going to lose them, okay? So don't have your company information plastered everywhere. Don't make your about section salesy. What are you passionate about? What do you want to help people with? What can you do for them? Have some happy smiling photos. And with your actual what you post, again, take a look at that objectively. If I go over to your Facebook wall right now and I scroll through 5 or 10 posts, which is what most people will do before they respond to you, are they uplifting? Are they positive? Or are you negative? Are you salesy? Are you too pressury? Are you, whatever it is, right? Think about the kind of person you want to attract and reflect that with your own individuality on your own profile. I guarantee you, if you take 5 or 10 minutes to take this step, you will get a lot more responses to your messages. I said I was going to give you 2 reasons, okay? The second reason is some people, no matter what you do, they're miserable, right? They just go, oh, this person's guaranteed. I think I sent a message to someone the other day. He was already a friend of mine. I said, hey, how's things going? He said, I don't want whatever you're selling. I'm like, I'm selling a hello, nothing else. But, block, delete, you're gone. Some people are just negative and like that. So don't get personally attached to people responding to you or not. Take care of your profile. take care of the messages that you're doing, get a great strategy. And if you haven't got a strategy for social media, you can see in the link in the description of this on my podcast and YouTube, it'll be in the description too. You can see some free bonus training to give yourself a blueprint to succeed on social media. But then just don't sweat it. Once you're doing the numbers and you're consistent and you're taking action, the numbers will be what the numbers will be, okay? So don't sweat that. Just focus on the activity and the results will come. So I hope you've gained something from this. If you have people on social media who you feel would benefit from this type of training, feel free to tag them. Go and create a day in life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you want a next step, check out the training link in the description. It's completely free, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll be back again. We're probably going to cover some more social media tips. I believe a lot of you are needing some help with that, so I'll be back with some more social media tips tomorrow, which is Friday, if you're going to join me live. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now. Thank you for those that have joined me, and I hope you enjoyed this content. Have a fantastic day.